Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Lisa Erickson with your shoulder tip for the week. Today I'm going to show you a new shoulder exercise that focuses on the shoulder blade itself. The shoulder blade is the foundation of our strength, and if we can control where our shoulder blade is, what position it's in while we are pulling, that is going to change the forces through our wrist, our elbow, and our shoulder. And so really focusing on these things and having a big, beautiful foundation on them is what's going to help you to have less injuries and climb with more strength. So the first exercise is to hold a weight. I have selected a 5-pound weight made of sand, and it has a nice rubber coating on the outside of it. I like this one because if I drop it, I'm not going to break a toe, and I use it for a bunch of other options here in my office. So the first exercise is I'm going to go ahead and have you hold your tool out in front of you. I want you to have a nice straight wrist, that way we don't hurt ourselves, a nice straight elbow, and the whole goal of this exercise is learning how to control our shoulder blade. So working my right shoulder, we're going to focus on bringing that shoulder blade forward and back. Now with this exercise, I want you to watch out for the mistake of pulling that shoulder blade up towards the ear. So this type of motion where it raises, we want to smooth that out and keep that shoulder blade down through the whole motion. And if you're having difficulty doing that, you can put your hand on your shoulder blade to make sure that it doesn't accidentally pop up. So our homework with this is pushing it forward 2 inches and then pulling that shoulder blade back 2 inches. So it's just a tiny little motion, and we're going to go for 10 perfect reps. Once you have that one, then we're going to make an upgrade on it, and we're going to do the side motion. So we're going to push that shoulder blade out to the side and pull it back in again. And all the motion on this one is only occurring at our shoulder blade, not at our neck, not at our mid-back. So I'm just going to put my hand here on my side to remind me that the motion is only occurring at my shoulder blade and not at my torso. Okay, so there's the second one. From behind, I'll show you that just to make sure you have it. And our goal are nice, smooth reps, making sure to be fluid in both directions. We don't want them to be jerky, and if you're having difficulty creating this motion, that is something you need to focus on before we start doing weighted therapy exercises or resistance banding for rotator cuff. So that is the side shoulder blade exercises. The next one is blending the forward and back with the side to side, and we're going to put our arm at an angle right in the middle, so 45 degrees, and we're going to bring that shoulder forward and back. So there are 2 different ways that an athlete can cheat with these. We definitely don't want you flexing the neck in here, because a lot of athletes, climbers, can injure their neck by stealing power from it to stabilize the shoulder. So nice, relaxed, elongated neck, and just make sure again that that shoulder is not popping up towards the chin as we're doing these motions. Another checkpoint is make sure your abs are nice and tight. Make sure you can tap on them while you're doing this exercise, and that way you're recruiting your core while you're doing this exercise. So 10 reps of each of these. This is my exercise for you today. Go practice it, go try it, and this is the very beginning of scapular control. Thanks for checking in with me, and if you'd like more exercises, you can visit my website at climbinginjurysolved.com.